What's up, y'all? What's going, what's going, what's going, what's going, what's going? Make sure my audio and everything is good. I'm gonna greet you guys and we gonna get into it. Says that I'm currently on YouTube, but YouTube be the one that I be having to check on the most. YouTube be the one that be fucking me over the most too in terms of okay, we're live on YouTube. Let me mute the mics. Let me mute the mics. YouTube be the one that be fucking me over the most too in terms of okay, we're live on YouTube. Let me mute the mics. Alright. We're up and shooting on all cylinders right now. Allegedly. Alright, so what's up, y'all? This is a little late of a start for today. We'll be alright though, you know? It's not too late. It's not 15. I usually start around like 8. Yeah. Oh, let me shout out my socials. So once I start posting these clips and shit, y'all know exactly where to come. Until I, figure out how to put all of this shit like in the stream. So y'all can just see it in y'all's face. Let's see. I'm streaming on YouTube, posting on YouTube. But if you want to find me on YouTube, it's Will Invest. That's me right there. Hold on, let's see if you get boom. Hopefully y'all can see that clearly. Twitch, I stream on Twitch as well. Will's invested. Let's see if y'all can see that clearly. Yeah. There you go. Focus. Will's invested. Go get me on Twitch. I'm up every day around like 8 to 9. Trading. Those are the hours that I'm usually up and on and going. Instagrams. Will's invested, but it's Will's not invested. Let's see if you get. What helps is I got the same photo for damn near everything. So, Will's not invested. All right. TikTok. Post on TikTok too.
Nobody believes me though. What
the hell? And TikTok. Mr. Moore Official. But I'm finna change that to Will's Invested as well. I'm gonna change that. But I'm gonna change it a bit later. Yeah, when I figure out how to change this damn username, I'm gonna change it. Accounts, permissions, accounts, account information. No, that's not it. All right, I'm gonna figure it out once we see what the market's looking like today. Let me get this up and going, up and up. This is what the market's looking like today, or at least currently. You know, when I'm charting my orb, I go for the 30-minute ORB rather than the 15-minute. I feel like I've said this before, I feel like there's a ton of fake outs within that first 15 minutes. So, oop, I don't know if that was supposed to be shown, but it was. All right. Still got like 10 minutes left, really 11 minutes left in this 30-minute candle. This first 30-minute candle. In terms of the heat maps, let's look at the heat maps. Seeing a good mixture like yesterday, but I like to look over here at the tech, this tech bubble or this tech sector, mostly because it's really the tech sector that's holding everything else up right now. You know, Nvidia's doing its thing with its chips or whatever. I don't know if they're still currently doing their thing. I don't really read up on them. I should probably, but you know, this tech sector tends to hold up all of the other sectors. Mostly because they're multi-billion, multi-trillion-dollar companies. So, thinking we may have a green day today. Excuse me, hold on, I need to blow my shit. Whoa, pause. I need to blow my nose. 1 second. More and more of these are turning green. I don't remember some of these being green before I started blowing my nose. So we may have a bullish day today. It's looking like we're going to have a bullish day today. Shaping out to be a bullish day today. It's already looking a little bullish. We still got 8 minutes left on this candle. We'll go ahead and draw out this line because I don't think it's coming back down here within those 8 minutes. On the daily, it looks like we positive for the day. Green candle. Damn. I gotta say that shit on my chest. My voice was sitting there shaky as fuck. But yeah, green candle. Looks like we're positive for the day. 4 hour. Looks like it's coming up. Looks like it will be coming up for the day. 1 hour, same thing. You know, pretty, standard. Sitting here waiting on the first 30-minute candle to close. Once that first 30-minute candle closes, then, we'll be able to set our ORB lines, chart off those.
I tell some niggas, let's go have on some business opportunities. Niggas look at me like I'm singing Negro spirituals. But then as soon as I say, let's go have on a bottle for some bitches that they ain't gonna go home with after the club, they ready to spend that bag. Get the fuck on.
These are the best AI.
Guys, the Pentagon has officially dropped their 5th batch of UFO files, and this one has 25 objects swarming a U.S. live fire exercise at 1,300 miles per hour. So back in September of 2021, over the Gulf of Oman, U.S. Special Ops were running a live fire exercise aboard a gunship. They're saying that they logged around 25 of these orbs all at once, each only about 4 feet wide, flying in formation and moving aggressively. So, in the report, the crew dropped the flare in the water as a target, and two.
When the game moves, move with it. Play your first $5 lineup and get $150 in lineups if you win. Download Prize Picks and start picking today.
So, just to let you know, there's a new Dirk update. I'm gonna let Trap Lord cook for a little bit, but I want to get to the main shit quickly. Chat, by the way, what do y'all think about this? I seen some comments on my YouTube. They were like, yo, Act, we love when you're on stream. You're really in depth. You go through everything. You show 50 million things. But we miss the days when you would just give us a quick 7-minute video that had all the details. And they're like, we want you to keep doing the stream, but could you just give us 7-minute videos sometimes? Because sometimes I'm like, we want to stream, but like, we might say time like, now these 7 minutes. What do y'all think? You guys let me know. Anyway, so there was a trial memo that was filed by the government today, and we should, no, actually, what was the motion to suppress? Was it this? No, this is not a motion to suppress. I think it was a trial memo. Check, I gotta check this out. So here's a trial memo by the government, and this is them, kind of like summarizing their case against Dirk. And this is a trial memo based on the tax ran and points on authorities, the files and records of this case. So they're consistently saying the probable cause and the things that they have that they think is going to sink Dirk. So let's go through this real quick. So the first case says that Dirk Banks, DeAndre Wilson, David Lindsay will all proceed to trial on count 2 through 6 of the 4th superseding indictment. The charge actually stemmed from a gang-related murder that occurred in Los Angeles on August 19, 2022. The charge actually alleged that defendant Banks, along with other OTF members, conspired to kill those believed to be responsible for the death of Davon Bennett, a.k.a. Davon. That's an OTF member. He was an OTF member and a fellow black the death of Dave D'Angelis on August 19, 2022. The charges actually allege that defendant Banks, along with other OTF members, conspired to kill those believed to be responsible for the death of Davon Bennett, aka Davon. That's what you have to remember. He was only member and a fellow Black Disciples gamer, including, a rival what? Rival TV. Okay. The parties that submitted jointly instructions, okay, that's the jury. So here's about government witnesses. Okay, so now we're going about census. We got census info. On August 14th, the government filed under seal a list of
All right, this is day 2 of my 6,010 day challenge. $6,000 in 10 days. I just set my first buy-in. I set a buy stop up here. I'm really thinking I probably should have set my buy stop like up here, so like it could, possibly, because this is a liquidity wall right here, so this is resistance right here. Probably if it bounces up and stops me out down here, I'll likely then re-enter up here. But we'll see what it does. I think, I don't tend to see like these liquidity walls like be respected all that often, although it's useful seeing where oh shit, the whole shit's lit up green. Guys, we may be in for a green day today. Nvidia's up plus 1%. Yeah. Looks like we're in for a green day today. Positive day today. Good long. So let's see what it does. Let's see what it does. Let's see what it does. This is, I guess, a good way to show, if this method works. Not if this method works, but can this method work? Everything just turned gray. Well, all of the things that were red just turned gray, I noticed. Let me see what the day is looking like. For the days, green. Last 4 hours, green with a lot of gray in there. Last hour is a lot of green, some red. I'm not really worried about these lower reds, mostly because this tech sector is mostly green, but like it's like a good mixture of green and gray. The gray really did all gray means. I wonder if y'all was able to hear me. But all gray means literally it just means that there's no change since yesterday, essentially. It hasn't changed much or at all. So I take that. Let me see what it does. Let me see if it's gonna fuck with me today. This is potentially a fake out. It's collecting liquidity. S&P 500 rises 32.11 points. This just came out. This news just came out a minute ago. Points. It's 0.42%. Let's see where we could get with this. I'm just really hoping. I'm really hoping that it collects all of its liquidity right now, like here. I'm really hoping it doesn't come buy me in and then tries to come right back down to collect this liquidity. Like again, like I need buyers to just come in, just flood the market. Either I need buyers to flood the market now or flood the market once like this is happening. This yellow candle in this indicator that I have here, my liquidity walls indicator, that means that it's high in delta. High in delta just means that it's likely to reverse and go the opposite way, meaning the way that we're believing that it's going to go. So let's see what it does. It's a waiting game now. Yeah, I'm trying to see what this thing is going to do. Like, if it was just picking up liquidity for it to do like a run up or what? Because from what I understand from the person who made this indicator right here, liquidity walls, this means that there's going to be a reverse. This yellow that's in a candle. I was thinking since it was going down and it was yellow in the body that it was reversing and coming back our way, but now it's green coming up and it's yellow. So I don't like, honestly, I don't know. I've been testing out this new indicator because I like the fact that it charts your liquidity walls for you. I don't know too much about Delta and stuff like that. I know I was just talking about it like I don't know, some type of expert in it. I don't know. But I'm trying to see what it's doing. I'm trying to see if it's tapping back in to this ORB zone as a retest for a bear, or is it now headed my way now that it's picked up some liquidity? All of these sectors over here, health technology, retail, fucking energy, minerals, utilities, transport, consumer durables, process industries, industrial services, health services, communication services, non-energy distribution, consumer services, consumer durables, non-consumer durables. I mean, consumer non-durables. Fuck. Like everything over here in this sector is green. This tech sector that usually kind of rules the market, or helps support the market, is red. But like Apple's green now. I'm waiting for Nvidia to come back up. If Nvidia comes back up and both of these are green, I'd feel more secure or safe. I just seen things just turn a little bit more green. Remember, guys, I say unfocus your eyes and look and see what you see the most of. Right now, I'm seeing more green and gray. I'm seeing some red, but more green and gray. So let's see what it does for me. All right, guys. This kind of changes things. All of this was green just a second ago. Like, y'all saw what I saw. Everything was green literally a second ago. And the reason why you can't really trust, so I trust my ORB, I trust the ORB strategy. I done made cheese off the ORB strategy, right? But sometimes these be fake outs, like bad fake outs. Like, I just went and checked to see, how much we would have lost when it came back just a second ago and tapped back into this region. That was like a $300 move just about right there where that line is. So me seeing 300, I ain't gonna lie, my stomach would have been hurting. Although I got like a $500 stop loss, this would have hurt my stomach still. I don't know where my headspace would have been at if I seen it come and tap back in for 300. I'm thinking it's just collecting liquidity so it can run up, because I don't see why it has to run down all day. Like, the market was down, at least for the last few days. Like, it was up here, down for this New York session, down for this Asia session, down for this New York session. Stayed in the middle pretty much for this Asia session, ran up a little bit. And when I say a little bit, I mean completely in the grand scheme of how much it's been down. Like, look at that. Over the last few sessions, right? Down. Down. And usually Asia session doesn't really it moves, but it doesn't move. But down, stayed sideways, and then ran up in pre-market this morning, and that was down again. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on right now with this market. Like I said, there's a lot of market manipulation that's happening right now. That's why a lot of my friends are staying away. A lot of my friends are staying away from these markets, but I think I'm different. I think I can make money in this market, especially with the tools that I have in my toolbox. This is a really strong tool in itself. It really is. In proper market conditions, I know it's not showing it right now, especially on the charts, but this is a very, very, very strong tool in good market conditions. It's usually accurate. And I guess it is being accurate right now. I believe it is being accurate right now, especially with, the tech sector lighting up red, but everything else is green and gray. There's more, if you really want to be real, there's more green and gray on this chart than it is red. And the electronic technology sector tends to support the rest of the market. So if all of these is green, and just a few of these, Nvidia was just green and Apple was gray, but now Apple is green and Nvidia is red, that. And all of this happened within the hour. I don't think I'm going to change or switch up, because this could also potentially, this is the thing, right? With trading, and especially trading the ORB. This can very much so be a fake out, and it could still run up. It could just be collecting liquidity. That's what tends to happen. That's what tends to happen on the charts. All right, somebody got in for this orb and was waiting for that $1,500 play. It goes up to 800. It comes back down. Their asshole falling out their chest right now, right? It could tap back into the zone and run up. It could have just been collecting liquidity. But I keep saying collecting liquidity. What I mean by collecting liquidity is taking people's money, stealing folks' money. A S&P, a NASDAQ, Hey, gold, stop stealing folk money. Like, I'm pretty sure there's ways for everybody to eat. I'm pretty sure. I'm very sure there's ways for everybody to eat. But yeah, like I said, like let's say I went for a short on this and it ran back up after touching 800. I'll be like, what happened? Because you see where my goal is. And my goal being there, of course, I know my levels. I know what it is that I want to make. I know what it is that I want to make. Either 182, 430, or 740. So if I was in there for a short, I would have made my 740. Or at least not. Actually, I would have made 430 because I don't move I don't trail my stop loss to 740 until it hits 1030. You guys are finna see when this thing, like I like to speak like that, when this thing goes in the direction that I believe is going to go, you guys will see how I trail my stop loss. Like, what does this mean? Apple is super green now instead of this darkish green. Apple is super green and Nvidia is back in the gray. I'm hoping Nvidia flips and goes green. If Nvidia flips and goes green, it's going to support all of this. Like, I really wouldn't worry about any of this other shit. But also, if it doesn't put me in today, I'd much rather that. If it doesn't put me in and just keeps running down, I would so much more love that than it putting me in and then running all the way back down. Because if I don't make any money today, but I also don't lose any money, that's a win to me. That's a win to me. I can go to sleep peacefully. I'm not going to be sitting here worrying about any losses, nothing. You know what's wild? My stomach is turning and I'm stressed out. The fact that I'm not in this trade right now and that I'm keeping myself out, but I already know my stomach would be doing fucking backflips if I was in the trade and it was going the opposite way. So like, I just need to be comfortable with the fact that maybe I was wrong with the direction. Maybe I was wrong with the direction that it's going in. Maybe it's taking longer for the buyers to win in the market right now because maybe there's just as many sellers. But the one thing that I could be happy about is the fact that it hasn't put me in. I haven't lost any money. I haven't made any money. It just is what it is. So, you know, if I don't make anything today, I mean, also, it was already extended just because I didn't make anything yesterday. But, this is still my $6,000 challenge. I'm still working on it. Still getting at it. Still will be getting at it every single day until this account is either fully funded or blown. So, you know, I'm finna go and grab me, a quick bite to eat. Y'all just keep looking at these charts for me. Actually, you know what? Fuck that. I ain't finna eat just yet. I usually don't eat in the morning anyways. I'll eat lunch though. It's not lunchtime yet. I don't like eating breakfast, honestly. Or at least, like, I don't care for breakfast. I don't really care for breakfast. I eat that shit. I like food. That's one thing that y'all could find out about me. I love food. Um, could I be scrolling on social media while this is going on? Nah, trading time is for trading time. I could be. Yeah. Honestly, at this point, I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm waiting on. Like, even if it doesn't come and put me into the trade, right? I'm waiting on this thing to at least touch this right here. Hold on. I'm waiting on this shit to at least come and touch it. If that shit touches this 500 kind of mark, if this shit comes up to what is that at 77.49.50? If this shit comes up to here, at least it told me what it took me out. If it comes up to 450 or anywhere near this line right here and it goes back down, I'm gonna be fine because I'm already going to know how I think. Like even if it comes close to the 500, I know I would have gotten out far before that. Like damn near I would have gotten out at the 300 mark, right? But I'm really just waiting to see like what it does. Like I believe it's gonna come and fuck with me, but like I'm hoping it just runs up. Ooh, everything great. Oh, oh. Why is all of these sectors red now? This is worrying me only because it's coming up right now. So if it's coming up right now and all of this shit is red, like please tech sector, come fuck with me because I don't want it to come and put me in and then take me out. That's what I don't want. That's what I don't need in my life right now. I don't need that type of stress. I've been being patient. I've been vigilant. I've been disciplined. Like, I don't need you to come put me in and then take me out. Like, collect all the liquidity that you need down here. It's coming up. See that? Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it. Ah, ha, ha. Yeah, I see it. Ah, ha, ha. I'm not finna get too excited yet, but look at this chart. Nvidia in the green, Apple in the green. Most of the tech sector, like the big dogs in the tech sector, in the green. All of this shit green. Some of this shit is gray and red, but I'm seeing more green. Green, nigga! You see that? You see it? Y'all see it? More green. More green. Let me see more of it. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Let me see more of it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Come on. Oh, it put me in the trade. We're in. Guys, we're in. What I also did was I kind of switched my levels around just so I could have a little bit more breathing room down here for my stop loss. But we're in. We're in. Shit. Damn. I'm gonna get my levels charted out in terms of like where I want to start trailing my stop losses. Um, Hopefully this doesn't fuck me. Because you just played around all down there and then didn't do anything for the bearish people today. Okay, boom. 77.55.25. $77.60.25. This is important for you guys to do. This is a little trick that I do in order to make sure that I can hit my levels properly. $77.66.25. And my last up was 1,030. $77.72.25. Okay. We're in a whole $80, but hopefully we keep running up. Hopefully it didn't come and put me in just to take money from me. If it does come and take me out, the plan is to let it run back up and then look for the retrace. I usually look for the retrace on the second entry if I lose my first entry. But I'm hoping that I don't lose this first entry and it keeps running up. Tech sector's in the green. Most of this is in the green over on this side. I need Apple to come back up for me to feel like at least somewhat safe. So at least I know if I had gotten into a sell and I was looking for my 1500, I probably would have stopped out at about like 4:30 for the day down here. I would have stopped out at like 4:30 for the day, and it would have came up and hit my stop loss if I had tried to get back in. So I would have probably, if I went for a bearish day, if I went for a sell today, I would have made like $430, maybe. Knowing me, I tend to, hop back into trades and stuff sometimes, knowing that like I just made some money, but this account is already down some money. So if I had made 430, I probably would have tried to get back in, and me getting back in probably would have, fucked my day up a little bit. But fucking we ball, let's see. I like looking at the Hakanashi sometimes. Just to boost my morale. The Hakanashi sometimes gives me like, I don't know, more of a better feeling on what things are about to happen or what things are about to happen. All right. I'm gonna mute comms again, and I'm gonna tap back in once something drastic happens. Either we hit our first level, or if you know shit just runs down. All right, guys, we hit our first level. So we've secured $187 for today. That's our first level. At 4:30, I moved it up to where the $187 mark is. Now the second level is I'm waiting on it to hit 737 for me to move it up to 4:30, and we would have secured 4:30 for today. So that's all I'm waiting on. You know, let's check the heat maps. Everything green. I'm loving to see it. Everything fucking green. Woo! Everything green. Let's not get too hyped just yet. It could retrace, take me out, ooh, whatever. But we're waiting for it to hit 737. Once it hits 737, in terms of price action, I'm gonna move my stop loss. I'm gonna trail my stop loss up to 4:30. We would have secured 4:30. So where it's at right now, essentially, that's where this next line is gonna be. That's where my stop loss is gonna be next. As soon as it hits $737. I'm not. So here's my thinking behind it. I'm not too worried. You feel me? If it comes back and takes me out or whatever, I'm not gonna be mad about how much money I could have made, the 500, whatever. Only because I've seen in healthy markets when it wants to go to certain levels, it goes to those levels. When it wants to go to those levels, it goes to those levels. So you feel me? I could get out right now, but nigga, nah. Nah. I'm gonna let my balls hang on this one. The same way that I was letting my balls hang just a second ago when it was negative whatever, when it was just negative like $200 some, damn near 300. Fuck it. If I lose, I lose. But if I win, we fucking win. Yes, sir. I'm up 650, 612 right now, but we was just up 650. I need this shit to go up to 737. I'll move it up to 437. We secure $400. Come on. If it comes back and retests, I'm gonna get back in, possibly. I'm hoping that it doesn't do that. I'm hoping that it just runs up. Everything's green right now. Everything. Nvidia's green, Apple's green. You know, most of these that were red or green, everything over in this sector, green. Except finance. Finance is in the red and gray. Green, red, and gray. Actually, it's a good mixture over here in finance, but you know, let's just see what it do. All right, so it came down to my trail. So my trailing stop loss took me out at 187. I secured $187. So we dug ourselves out of the hole of however much we were down, $187. So that's cool with me. Perfectly fine. It could be coming to retest. If it's coming to retest, I'm gonna get 187 plus whatever else it does. So I'm sitting here, I'm just waiting. I'm just gonna let it do what it do. If I don't get put back in, at least we know the retest theory just is ass. I've always believed that the retest theory is low key ass because it tends not to retest. Like whenever it wants to go to where it wants to go, it goes there. Um, but if it comes back, puts me in, I'm cool, I'm chilling. If it doesn't, I'm cool, I'm chilling. I made $187 today, damn near $200. $187 for today. That's what? $187. 187.50 divided by eight. Like let's say you were at an 8 hour job, you just made $23 an hour. I'm cool. I'm cooling. I made $23 an hour today. If it comes back now, puts me in, amazing. If it doesn't, also amazing. I'm not really tripping. I would like it to, but we playing it smart, we playing it safe. I'm not finna wig out and try to do a market buy or anything like that. We just chilling, letting it ride. I'm gonna let y'all know everything that's going through my mind right now. Like, I'm really hoping that it comes and puts me back in. Like, my stomach damn near doing like backflips. Like, y'all know that feeling that you get like when you younger and like you finna go and talk to a girl that you like, but like you nervous. Like, that's how I am right now. Like, I'm like super nervous. Super nervous. But that's only because like I want to get back in. I'm anxious. That's what it is. Boom. Anxious. I'm very anxious right now because I want to get back in. I want to, probably do like a market buy. Excuse me. Or do like a level like right here or some. But I'm comfortable at where I'm at because like I just said earlier, we dug ourselves $187 out of the hole. So technically we just made anybody out here who's making $23 an hour at their job and they gotta work 8 hours, I just made that sitting here. And like that's great. No downing on you, no shame on you, because you can do the same thing. It's just, this is what I'm telling myself. Like I would have had to do 8 hours of hard work just to getting paid $23 an hour just to make that. Not minimum wage, not 17, not 15, not 14. $23 an hour of hard labor just to make that money that I just made there in that one clip. So, I'm gonna not get greedy. I'm gonna sit here, love my levels. The only reason I'm gonna sit here and love my levels is because I don't want my buy stop any higher. I mean, not my buy stop. I don't want my stop loss any higher because it could run down and disrespect this line right here. I'm pointing with my finger. It could run down and disrespect this right here and then just like come just buy it and then come back up. I don't want to take the chance. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it right there. Let it come, touch it. If it touches it, if it doesn't, cool. I'm not going to trip about it. I'm just really wishing this candle comes down, touches it, and then just keeps running up. Let's check we're all green here, at least in the sectors that matter. On the heat maps. If I don't get back in, that's cool. If I do, that's cool. I keep saying that. I'm really saying it for me. But I'm saying it so y'all can know as well. Like, this whole trading shit is like, it's like, I don't know if y'all ever shot dice. Like, you never know. Yeah, you could be confident. Snake eye. Give me that. Whatever. The whole time, right before you roll that dice, niggas is sitting there shaking the dice extra hard. Nigga, your stomach hurting. You down to your last, like, $100. You started with, like, 5, maybe. You down to your last $100, nigga. See a nigga across from you with all your cheese in his hand. I'm just hoping it runs down a little bit, touches me in, goes back up. And the reason why I do it this way, right, is let's say I was in this trade right now, I would have seen it go to $600, at least $600 up here, and then come all the way back down here to like maybe that's like what, $100 or $50 or something like that. That would have had me just like, think about it. It would have just had me in the mentality or the space of like, man, I should have sold up there, man. I didn't make nothing, but no, I made money. I'm not sitting here upset because, I should have, would have, I had this. Nah, I made money. So if it doesn't put me back in and runs back up, that's cool. If it puts me in and runs up, that's cool. If it puts me in and goes the opposite direction, I'm not going to say that's cool, but at least I know, like, all right, I was never going to make like crazy bread anyways. Stick to your guns. That's all I gotta say. Stick to your guns. And I'm sticking to my guns right now. I'm gonna be mad if it like, I'd be so tight. I'd be so hot. if it only comes down like this amount, y'all see it. I'm gonna be so tight. If it literally misses my buy-in by that much. If it misses my buy-in by that much, I'd be tight. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna cap with y'all. I'll be tight. But you know, we made money. We're positive EV today. Not on the account as a whole, but positive EV today. Come on. Put me in. Put me in. Get me in the game, coach. Put me in the game, coach. Put me in the game. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Why is you up here now? Come on, bro. Put me in the game. Like, literally just like, not even like a full centimeter. Like, what is that, a millimeter? Maybe? Like, come on. Ah, don't run up now. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You don't gotta. Ah. Come on, bro. Just give me one more shot. One more shot. One more shot at the title. Come on. One more shot at the title. Come on. One more shot at the title. Come on. Down. Down. Put me in. Because there was other niggas trying to get in. I already know. They're looking for the retest. See, this right here will prove the retest theory. If the retest theory is real and if the retest theory is strong, this right here should prove it. Because there's niggas looking for a retest at this level right now, currently. Like right now, today. There's niggas looking for the retest right here, right now, today. And if it doesn't retest, come back and put me in, it literally just missed me by a centimeter, then that means there's other niggas out here who did not get to get in today. That's what that means, bro. That's what that means, bro. If this shit don't put me in, fuck the retest theory. Buy stops all day. If this shit don't put me in, fuck the retest theory. Buy stops all day. Put me in, okay. Retest theory may be valid. Okay. I'm still feeling good because this sector's green, this sector's green. These sectors, Tesla's green. Nigga, Amazon's green. But these, all the rest is gray and red. Hopefully it doesn't disrespect this pattern right here and it keeps doing, you know, higher high, lower low, higher high, lower low. Okay. Let's see what it does. Put me back in. Let's see. Come on. Run back up. Don't take me out. Don't take me out, pussy. Don't call me and I'm trading, bro. My phone. Definitely can't get out here because I'm taking away the profits that I just made. So we just gonna let our balls hang on this one. If we lose 500 for the day, we lose 500 for the day. But it's not even 500. We probably lost like It's 187 minus 500 minus 187. Let's see, 150. If it takes us out at 500, I lost 312 for the day. But also, if it takes me out at 500, then that means that the retest theory also is ass. Keep on keeping on up. Well, up. I'll be back on comms when the charts do something interesting. This ain't interesting. This is only interesting to haters. Shit. Nah, we're still good, but like, fuck, bro. I'm really hoping it don't go -5 on me. I'm really hoping it don't go -5 on me. Only in these rare scenarios, like let's say it does go -5. Only in these rare scenarios do I get in on a third trade. I'm really hoping I don't have to do 3 today. I only do 2. I like only 2 trades per day. But only in these scenarios where, on my second trade, it comes in and takes me out for a loss, do I get in for a third? I'm really hoping that it's just establishing a higher high, higher low. And then, because like that's what it did over here. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. I'm hoping it doesn't come all the way down to my 500 just to establish a higher low, just to run up, because I do believe it's coming up. Like, I don't think you need that much liquidity. Everything's red now in the tech sector. It's just how red is it going to get? I'm not gonna move anything. I was just about to calculate to move something or whatever. I'm not finna move nothing. If it comes, takes me out, I'll get in for one more trade. I'm gonna set the same levels, but instead I'm gonna do a buy stop. That's what I'll do. I'm hoping I don't gotta do that though. That'll really blow me if I do. $2 minutes left on this candle. Down to 60. So I wiped out profits from earlier. You know shit is getting stressful when niggas start itching up under the damn cap. Fuck. Down 300.
I'm 76. Here's
I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry, I get mean. Shit not going my way, I start getting a little mean. Yeah, it's taking me out. Took me out. Okay. So now I'm getting in for my last trade for the day. Stop by. That's why I don't like the retest theory. So y'all just saw in real time why I don't fuck with the retest theory. Because 9 times out of 10, if it's running down, it's probably going to keep running down for a while unless you got a really big buffer zone. So boom. Just set my levels again. Buy stop, buy in. Let's see what you do. There's a market shift, apparently. I don't know what's going on. Did some news come out or something? Press Trump Q&A. Tariffs paid to Canada are going down to 0. Made excellent deal. Ah, that's why. Fuck! Like, Trump, come on, bro. Like, every time this dude tweets, this is market manipulation. Look at this news article right here. Bro, every time he tweets out anything 6 minutes ago, bro, I pressed, look. Now it doesn't want to show up. Every time he feels the need to tweet about them damn tariffs or anything, the market just drops. Goes in a complete opposite direction. Y'all just saw we was up like 500. Then we just lost. No, we was up 600. Then we just lost 500 just because he tweeted. That should show you how people are really feeling about him and his like, damn, bro. This is awful. If I had opened that up and seen it beforehand, I probably would have gotten out sooner. I would be honest with you. I highly likely would have gotten out sooner if I saw that Trump had tweeted. I ain't gonna cap with you. Man. Okay, so guys, it put me back in the trade. This is my third trade today. This would be my last trade of the day, and um, I got faith in it. You know, despite what Trump tweeted out earlier, I'm really hoping that it goes my way. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it does, it does. At least I know I stuck to my guns. I stuck to my guns, and my guns aren't bad guns. These damn near gold plated 1911s, 2011s. Like, I'm sticking to my guns. If we don't win on this one, then that means that others didn't win on theirs, and the market just was what it was. Because there was no money made here, other than probably like maybe $800. I probably would have gotten up to like 430 down here. But as we see, it would have taken me out if I would have tried to get back in on the retest. It would take me out at 500. I probably would have went in for a third, and I would have lost all the money for the day. Here got up to like 600. I got 187, lost 500, so I lost like three something. So now it's on its second run. I think it was just securing a higher low. So higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So I believe it's gonna run up on this one. If it doesn't, it just is what it is, honestly. So I'm gonna check back in, I'm gonna clock back in on the comms as soon as it does something interesting. Talk about the heat maps. Heat maps are green in the tech sector. Like I keep saying, the tech sector is usually what holds the whole market up. It's green over here with Meta, Microsoft. I'm sticking to my guns. Let's see what it does. Oh, I don't think I shared this with you guys. I set my levels here. Yeah, I don't think I shared this with you guys. I set my levels here on my phone. So I go on the side of the chart here just to see like at what prices uh for the S&P and what prices for me I'm ready to get out at. Uh there it is if you can see it. I preset these on my phone. So when y'all saw me get on my phone and set these, that's what I was doing. But yeah. Let's see it run up now. It should have collected enough liquidity. At least I know that, you know, if I had moved my stop loss any further down, like actually at this line, which is where it usually should be, even like below it, it would have taken me out. It would have taken me out for way more money than what I wanted to. So I'm gonna respect it now, let it run, do what it gotta do. If I only get 187 this time, at least I'm 187 out the hole again, and you know, it just is what it is. Our goal on this level is 437. I'm gonna let it hit 437. Once it hits 437, I'm gonna turn my stop loss up to 187. And From there on, it goes from 187, or it goes from 187 to 437 to 737 to 1037. The reason I have it that way is just those are the levels that I'm just good with making. I can explain more. Actually, that's what I'll do. I'll explain more. So the reason why I'm comfortable with making those is because, boom, if I make $187, right, every day trading, for a month times 30 days, that's 5,000. So that's just 400, about $390 shy of that $6,000 mark. So it would take me a month just to hit the $6,000 mark. If I do that for 12 months, so times 12, that's 67,000, down there 70,000 per year. That's what a lot of people are making in terms of jobs with education. So that's that. If I make 437 times what was it? Oh yeah, 30. That's 13 bands per month. 13 bands per month times 12. That's 100. That's over 100K a year. That's like 160K a year. If I make that every single day, which, isn't, some people would say that isn't like feasible, possible, whatever, but fuck them. If I just make 100, like if I was in a positive, I probably wouldn't have gotten in on that second trade. Like if the account itself was in a positive, I wouldn't have gotten in on that second trade. I would have just walked away at 187, but it just is what it is. You see what I'm saying? And then 737 times 30. It's 22 bands a month. 22 bands per month if I'm able to make that consistently every day for the month times 12. That's about 270,000 per year. That says 265, I'm rounding up. That's about 270,000 per year if I'm able to manage this account. And the reason why I do it that way, the 1,030, that's literally just so I can secure 1,030 just in case it doesn't go to 1,500. You feel me? But I do it that way because the goal in day trading isn't to get in the market every single day and hit your goal or hit your absolute goal every single day. Because there's going to be some days where, you literally only walk away with your minimum. I'm just confident that I can make at least $187 every day. Or at least per trade. That's just what I'm confident at. Like I at least laying around like 150. Like I know I can at least make 150 per day. Like if I just kept shit safe. But that's not what we're in here for. But what we are in here for is to manage this money, because this is a $50,000 account. And the goal isn't to double that $50,000. Like if that's your goal, I'm finna flip this $50,000 within this year or whatever. Like that's a smooth goal for you to have on the inside, but don't break yourself over the head trying to do it. Literally, the goal in these accounts is to manage this money over the course of a year. Manage that money over the course of each quarter. That's what hedge funds do. That's what the top level traders do. The top level investors do. You're managing your portfolio and you're managing your money over the course of a year or over the course of the next few years. So that's why I broke it up in that type of way. If I stay at 187, I'm making about 70K a year. If I stay at 430, I'm making about 100K a year. If I'm or yeah, like over 100K a year. If I stay at 737 every day, I'm making over 200 200 some thousand dollars a year. So that's why I set my levels at what I set my levels. And I'm trying to manage this money and manage these accounts over the course of a year. Everything's sliding back up green. Hopefully Apple lights back up green. Trump's tweet kind of just like wrecked us a little bit. But, you know, just gonna let our balls hang just like he does on his tweets and stuff like that. Shit, it seems to be working out for him. So just gonna let our balls hang on this and just let it go where it go. Hopefully it respects the motion that it's doing. You see that, you see it. High, low, high, low. We're looking forward to, you know, come up here. That's what we're looking forward to do. Right there. That's the move we're looking for. Be honest, y'all. I'll be honest, y'all. Seeing this is like hurting my stomach right now. Like, market's like overwhelmingly like it should be up right now. Like the market should be up right now. I don't know what this big ass red candle is. There's no extra news that's out or nothing. Like, when are we gonna get to like regular market conditions? Like, how much liquidity do you actually need? I'm not gonna get out because like I didn't seen it do shit like this before and then completely run up. So if it takes me out for the 500, it just takes me out for the 500. I don't care. At least at least I can still trade in the morning. And if that count is blown, then that count is blown. It just is what it is. Stuck to my guns. I've done what I was supposed to do. Literally, the only risky thing that I did today was take a extra trade, like a third trade. The second trade was, you feel me? It just was what it was, but literally the only risky thing I did today was take the third one. Both Apple and Nvidia is red. Everything's red. I could get out for this 300, but I'd be highly more upset if I got out for the 300 and then it runs up exactly where I thought it was gonna go, never touching where it was. So I might as well just stay in and see what it does, bro. It's a good candle. Hammer. Let's see what this market manipulation does to all of these good signs that we see in the market right now. See? That shit is ass, Jay. Like, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? Like, what's up, G? Like, did some news come out or something? Like, what the fuck, G? Like, it's coming down to take me out. Like, and I bet if I leave, go work out, and come back, it's gonna be in the exact direction I thought it was going to go in, which is up. Like, niggas actually waited on this the whole time it was down here. Maybe in this market, you just gotta take your wins where they come. Like, I'm not getting out until it takes me out, but I already know it's gonna take me out. Like, it's way too close to this damn line for it not to. Even though this is a good ass candle right here, right behind it, it's a great candle. But even if you were waiting for it to retest, it would have came in and took you out. Like, these are horrendous market. Like, this is a horrendous market. Like, it's about 12 o'clock. Motherfuckers are going to lunch right now. But instead, motherfuckers are in this shit just selling. Like, this don't make no fucking sense. Apple's still green on the 4 hour. Like, this doesn't make sense, bro. Shit's back at 400. Like, my nerves are going. Like, my legs are shaking. Like, fuck, bro. Like, I did everything right. No matter what you guys like, no matter what, just remember, like, as long as you stick to your guns, that's just all that matters. In proper market conditions, like, things would have just gone the positive way. But right now, things are going the way that they're going because of like heavy market manipulation. I'm not getting out until this shit takes me out, but I'm really hoping that it doesn't take me out. Like, I'm really hoping that it doesn't take me out. Like, I've been too loyal to this setup for it to just take me out and for me to just get out with a loss today. Things just don't go your way sometimes, bro. Like, Like, what is this price action? What is this price action, bro? And we gonna come back and look at this, and we're gonna show you what market manipulation looks like, because I'm sure I'm gonna come back and it's gonna be all the way up exactly where we thought it was gonna go. I'm very sure. I may just cut this one short if it doesn't. Like, if it takes me out, I may just cut this. Honestly, if it runs back up to like plus 300 or anything like that, I may just get out. Like, I may just take my wins at 300, get out, just leave it at what it is. Like, this shit is way too fucking choppy. Nobody made money down here. Like, unless you literally just got out early here, like, I don't really see anybody's levels just being like a couple $100 for the day and just being okay with it. I don't see how that would even be possible for you to even call it right there. Especially if you're using the same orb strategy. Like, maybe, like, I don't know, bro. Like, this shit is literally playing with my feelings right now. Like, what is this price action? Literally, what is this price action? What is this price action, bro? I do not know what this price action is. S&P rises 32.18 points. That's 42%. Bitch, where? Where? Like, all of this shit damn near be like fake fucking news, bro. Like, green on a fucking thing everywhere else, bro. Ah, Kane took me out. Yeah. That's it today, guys. You know, I thought I was gonna get in here and make some shake for y'all. I guess not. You know, could stay on longer, but I think yesterday I did a 5 hour stream. Today, it's gonna cut my losses here. Like, it's some bullshit. Like, y'all see the pattern set up. There's no reason why I shouldn't have done that, but you know, I'm sure I'm gonna come back and look, and it's gonna be all the way up here. But I'm sticking to my guns. I can trade tomorrow, bro. Like, this don't make no fucking sense. Check the daily. Like, what's the daily looking like, bro? Like, the market's in the fucking trash right now. Like, yeah, I thought it would at least recover. It's about right here. That's where I thought it would at least recover to. It's crazy. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back on tomorrow. Hopefully we could get some wins or win back our money then. Peace out. You can tell I'm hurting. I don't even got no excitement in my fucking voice, bro. You can tell I'm hurting. It is what it is. Love and peace. Peace and love.